I do greatly apologise for that. What ended up happening is my PC overheated. I know, it's rare, but it's very hot and stuffy in my room at the moment. The window's shut. Oh god, we'll see what we can do, This is just going to be a part 1 and part 2, to be honest, because it lasted an hour and a half. Anyway, we split it up into 2 parts, that's fine, we get 2 stream VODs out of it. Who's going to complain at that? But hopefully the PC doesn't overheat and crash again, but Jesus Christ, I've just noticed my room's very warm. Oh, sod off Steam, you wanker. Oh, I do apologise, Myriad. I'm sure you're back again. I'm sure you're back again, but Jesus Christ. It's so warm in my room. I usually turn on a fan at this point, but I don't know. Quickly take out materials. Who cares about quickly taking out materials? The good thing is we got about halfway through this section before anything, which is always positive. Can't say why my PC crashed, but I do think it is overheating. What I can do, if you could bear with me, is I've just noticed my windows are shut, so while we're just enjoying this nice little ride, I'm going to open my windows, because that should genuinely help. It doesn't help if I'm just sat in a fleece blanket, or on a fleece blanket. Oh, it's been a while since I've opened them, to be honest. I've opened that window. Usually turn my fan on as well, but obviously I don't really like it. Oh, that's quite a nice comfy sit back down. Neo, you're back. Hey Myriad, I do apologise, I've just explained it, but my PC had a blue screen of death. By the small triage I could find, at least have a look at, I do believe it was an overheating issue. Either that was because of Neo VR. Hold up 2 seconds. You're going to see some things. Okay, there, that should be a bit better. Neo VR was being a little bit unresponsive because, just a second ago, because every time I turn off my PC and turn it on again, it resets the VR, not VR, I keep saying Neo VR, it's PNG tuber. But every time I use the software for the PNG tuber, it resets the microphone to the one coming from my VR headset for some reason. It's not even plugged into my PC, by the way. But it sets the microphone to the Quest 3 headset, which isn't plugged in, by the way, so fuck knows where it's getting that from. And it changed it to the bog standard one that's shown rather than my save file. And then on top of that, it's just odd. It then also, it just doesn't remember any of the settings. We're just not going to talk to this person because he's doing maintenance checks at the moment, but we don't care. We're going to try and break it anyway. We'll hold a full 5 because it'll be quite interesting. So let's throw it in. I'll have to see like. I'm not going to read this message out, by the way, because it's more private. Days a week for the next year, so I'll be honest. I'm gonna just say it. I'm not gonna obviously release any details. I recommend doing the thing you're thinking about doing. Well, the one that you've thought about doing, not the one you're actually gonna do. So the main reason I'm gonna suggest that is because I had a similar experience. I'm not gonna say it's gonna happen the exact same way. I regret not doing what I should have. This is in response to the message on Instagram, by the way, Myriad. I should have told a specific person a specific thing at a specific time and just been brave. Instead, I wasn't brave and I was scared. And I kind of regret it. Obviously, I don't know the full situation. That's more than fair enough. I don't need to know the full situation. I'd like to know the full situation because obviously tea can be spiciest when hot. But also, at certain times, I'm not going to make you tell me anything, obviously. Which is fine. It's fine. However, I will say, you're a friend. I do worry about you, and I hope you remember that and recognise that you are a dear friend to me. But you know, tea is always spicy. I will genuinely say though, you are a dear friend to me. I know it's cringe to say, especially on stream, but you mean a lot. So if there's anything I can do, let me know. Especially, you've listened to a lot of my relationship tea recently, so I would be more than happy to listen to yours for a change. Which sounds kind of goofy, cringe, but at the same point in time, I like hearing about your life. Look, 2 more Koroks for you, my dude. 2 more. I genuinely wish the blue screen of death would come up on stream, just because it'd be interesting to see on the stream itself, rather than just appearing on my end and the stream freezes. Thankfully though, my PC's not that shit that it takes 5 years to open back up. Further, I think it's a mix between overheating and Neo PNG tuber mixed with capture card. So, okay, earlier I mentioned on this one section, there's a break in the track, you can't fuse stuff to track. Dude, I've just sent you a message, I'm happy for you. I'm actually genuinely happy for you. Like, regardless of figuring stuff out, I'm happy at the progress. It's gonna sound weird saying progress, because I don't mean it in progress exactly, I mean it the way you're figuring things out and that happiness. And I appreciate that. I appreciate what you're doing with your life, and that's cool. That's cool to me. I'll be honest, right? I never realised the true solution to this puzzle, right? Because by the sounds of it, with this puzzle, you needed to counterbalance stuff. Right, because obviously it goes up, it goes diagonal, and you kind of need to balance stuff. And at the end of the day, I failed that badly, but you need to do it in order to get anywhere in the game. It's just this one section, the rest of the game's perfectly fine. But I never realised what I needed to do. So what I'm going to try is I'm going to try this. We're just going to disconnect those, because that's not lined up properly. I'll be honest with you, Myriad, I am genuinely happy and excited for you. And it's cringe, I know. But you're a friend, dude. You've been here for me through an awful lot. Through literally everything. You know? And I'm thankful. I'm really thankful. I've just realised the actual solution, but I want like an actual proper solution. You give minecarts, but not supposed to use minecarts. Come on. No. Okay. What the fuck? What? Oh, I've got a really stupid idea. Yeah, that nearly led to my death. Okay. I'll be honest, looking at your message, it's not surprising. It's not surprising. See, I'm trying not to say too much, obviously, on stream, just because important stuff. It's important stuff for you. Hell, important stuff for me, to be honest, just because you mean something to me, right? But at the same point in time, I'm excited on your behalf. You know? I'm genuinely happy for you. Like, fully. So I think this is what the hell I need to do. I mean, that's a lot coming from me, considering I struggle with emotion. So, okay, right. So that's the actual way you're supposed to do the puzzle. So the first time I tried the puzzle, I did it the way I did it first, and I somehow used it to propel myself forwards, which I thought was hilarious. Here's hoping we can get another hour and a half out of stream just so I can do Tears of the Kingdom Part 1, Part 2 for the first one. Anyway, that over there is terrifying. That is called a Flux Guardian, I believe. We're going to try and take it on. I was just about to say we're going to completely ignore it, because it can kill me in one hit. It will kill me in one hit. It'd be the first death in the stream though. So I think that would be kind of fun. You get to use your F key. Jesus Christ, that's terrifying. Fact you're interested in my life is really cute, dude. Where's your Chip's about to cut? Yes, you should totally tell Chip. Obviously that's down to you. I cannot change things, I cannot tell you how to feel. That type of stuff. But I genuinely think you should tell Chip, because it's like the cutest shit. Oh damn, okay. Didn't expect it to do that much, but then again I don't think I'm supposed to have... So that, it fired a warning shot at me. That was a warning shot, and it took 2.5 hearts. So I don't actually have the tool I need for this. There's one specific tool you need, and it's the power of rewind. Just because obviously it will fire blocks at you, you just then fire them back, basically using the power of rewind. This is technically the first mini-boss I've just defeated in the game. It hit me once and it nearly one-shot me. I don't know about you, but that's impressive. I shouldn't be nearly as impressed about it as I was. Well, the good thing is, if I come here, we get a new little tool. I got terrified of this at first. I walked into it and nearly killed me in one shot. But we now have our first weapon that has more than 10 power. Like, it's impressive. I've been having something properly. Okay, thank you. Okay, dude, it is 100% cute. I know you're not going to agree with me. You're going to argue against it. That's more than fine, because I've argued my own things an awful lot to you, an awful lot. I think it's adorable. I genuinely think it's adorable, because what if they are? What if? anyone watching is going to be like confused as hell because they're like having half a conversation. But in all honesty with you, I think after a bit of a while of watching, trying to figure out if they are on, if they give some clues, some hints, I think you could get away with telling them. And although it might be a bit on the odd side at first sometimes, you never know what things can lie in store. And I think that's adorable. I genuinely think that's so cute. That's the sweetest thing. Because it always has like sweet, innocent romance to it at the beginning of anything. And that dude means a lot. Like a lot. I know I'm talking out my arse here, and I do that a lot. But damn. Can this turn back on, please? Thank you. Now, I say a lot of cringe things, like a lot of cringe things. So I'm pretty thankful that there's someone to listen to my cringe things. But dude, ain't it just magical that time, you know? Because that's how I also am, to be honest. Because obviously with my time with I'm just gonna say Laurel Chem, definitely not their name, but the first two letters swapped around. Whoops. Dude, when you say cute in more than one way, I think I understand what you're saying, right? I think I understand what you're saying. No. Oh, I love how it's just like I'm reacting to Insta DMs just on stream. Don't worry, we're not just going to jump off a ledge and take on a boss this time. It's gone, it's defeated. We just jump from one kite to another. Speaking of which, what I end doing with bosses is if I come over here, I can't remember where it was. It's under here somewhere. I tend to mark bosses off as done. It was here. It was that. I just take them off just because I keep picking up one, putting down. Trust me, I think I am picking up what you are putting down. Hell, I'm picking up what you're throwing down. Nah, for real, I'm happy you told me that. To be fair, you've made my day. You've made my day more than seeing my crush as well. Jump down and fight all bosses. Okay, right, here's the thing, right? I would jump down, however, it's just cloud.png, right? Hold up, you can actually see there's some shit down there, right? You can see the stuff. Like hell, you can see there's a tree there. That's not a tree, that's a star island. That's still, by the way, that star thing, that is still in the sky. Like, that is sky. This is all sky, by the way. Like, they're over there. There's like one of the island. But can you see what I mean? I said it. I say earlier. I should probably say in the other stream. If you're on YouTube or watching the VOD, it'd be the other stream. But earlier on, you know where I said about the sky's pretty dead. That's probably the biggest structure that's in the sky, which looks like an awful lot. But it's not. It's not that much, unfortunately. Which is kind of sad, to be honest, because I don't know, it's supposed to be bigger because they say a lot about the sky in this game, but at the same point in time, I like it for what it is. I genuinely think I didn't have to go that way just for like a portable pot, you know. Because I think I'm supposed to go up there. The only issue is I don't have warm clothing. Let's see. I know I've got some ingredients, but I'm not sure, because I know I use a lot of fire ingredients, but I'm not sure if I can use them as I normally would. Cook correctly, heating properties include... Okay, so it's... Wait, I'm not reading. Raise attack power and... Right, okay, so it doesn't do what I need. I need the hot chilies, but they don't exist at the moment. You know what I'm going to say? I'm going to say sod it. If I start freezing to death... Oh god, there's chili peppers, that's fine. Never mind, I'll say sod it. If I start taking damage, I'll just start pausing and eating food. But no, I don't have to worry. I do completely agree though, right? This game is beautiful. It's stunning. Everything about it is gorgeous. And yet it is terrifying. Yeah, we've got 7 minutes of cold resistance, that should be enough. You cook something once and the pot just disappears. But the one thing I have noticed while previously playing, if you cook something and your battery's slightly depleted, it will just refill. I think I need to get up there. I don't think my stamina is going to be enough to get up there. It's very limited stamina. Wait, before I do anything, restore a bit of health. Nutty seasoning, oi oi. Yeah, alright, okay. You know what, this is fine. You can tell I'm British, can't you? It's horrible. Hearts, defense, movement speed, that might help. Movement speed. Delicious, great. It's digital food. Cook it increases effective, that's just healing. Restore health, handle with care, blah blah blah. Elixirs, that's fine. Stamina bulb, that should be fine. Yeah, sod it, what's the worst that can happen? All it be is dubious food. Oh, that is perfect. Absolutely perfect. Let's hope it wasn't just a waste. We're just going to try and do this. It's going to end in tears, I know. Of the kingdom. Oi oi. Oh dude, you've actually made me happy by telling me information. I'm genuinely thankful you told me. It's because I think it's actually the big cute stuff. So, the good thing about this game is because of the building and stuff. Anyway, you were saying, but back about the building and stuff, there's a load of different ways you can finish the puzzle of this game. So, for example, the first time I played it, I generally cut down every tree in the area down there, and I linked every single tree together. I generally just linked them all together, and I used them to make a ladder to climb up. This game generally does make me pretty happy. It's not my favourite game of all time, it's not my favourite Zelda game of all time, but it's enough. Games just bring me different joy that not much can, you know? Which sounds fucking depressing, I don't mean it to be. There's a cave there, we're not going in Pit Cave yet. I'm also meaning that I could be doing anything. I could be making art, making games. Completely different feeling to how it is playing games like this. Yeah. Tends to be easier that one puzzle when you get the glider, because obviously you can control your height, you control where you're falling. So we're supposed to go up there. Oh damn, I was actually very close with placing that marker, to be honest. I was only down the side. So the fact that I've not played this game since launch, I can't remember when that was. It's a while ago. It was a while ago. I was still at uni, and that finished back in May. But obviously, it's been a little while since then, so I'm surprised I remember quite a bit of it. I don't know what happens if you cook a bright beam seed. You always find breakable walls, and in front of them you'll find a rock. That's because there's no bombs in this game, right? So you kind of just attach shit to random shit. These are always important, we'll grab them. Oh, hold on. That's nearly everyone knows. I'll tell you, we've been friends for like 3 years. Yeah, it's either been 2.5 or 3 years since I met you. I can't overly remember. That's because it's been that long. Oh. Well, let me have a look at your message, because that sounds cute. Damn! I've just seen the picture from the one in the picture. Kindness is not one of the British values. I'm really glad Chip's picking up what you're putting down as well, just because obviously now. See, okay, it's quite interesting, to be honest, right? Because you now get to talk about Crush to Chip. I get to talk about Crush to Chip. I get to talk about Crush to you. You get to talk about Crush to me. And it's sweet. It's very sweet. Because we now have like a triangle of the love. And I think that's cute. And generally, I think it's pretty damn adorable. It's pretty damn cute. No, I'm guilty. Today's been really good. You know, cough, seeing the person I want to ask to move in with me when I move out. She has to talk about her boyfriend. Can't believe she doesn't have to worry about will they, won't they not? I know exactly. Oh, I love Chip, but it unfortunately got to the point at one time it's just like heartbreaking. No, I feel kind of bad. There was one point where Chip apologised for talking about their partner so much, and I was just like, do not apologise. Like, I know I'm going through my own things, but like, do not apologise. There is no need for it. Like, you are happy, dude, and I'm happy for you. But it's like, nah, don't go apologising for me just because it's like, there's no point. Because I will not accept it. Oh, damn it, I missed. Oh, I'll tell you something pretty cool. Me and Chip were playing VR chat yesterday, and there was a certain world we went onto where, oh, let me change my sitting position real quick. Where it's like you roll a dice, you move the space, you answer the question that's on the board, and it is interesting. So there's many questions that you can get on the board, which is cool. It's cool. Don't get me wrong. There's some general questions to get to know each other. There's questions for movies and choices about movies and the things you like in movies, that type of things. Like what's your favourite, what one you recently saw, what one you didn't like, that type of stuff. Stuff to introduce questions. The saucy ones, there's best friend ones, and to be fair, I would like to do them with some specific people in my life. And I don't just mean the sauce ones, if you will. Like I would actually like to do them and be like, ooh, relationship questions, that type of stuff. What shoot jelly? I don't know how much damage I took because, ooh, I've just seen I'm very low health. Fucking hell, that's terrifying. That is terrifying. It's always bad when it's a flaming weapon. Flame those hoes, bros. Get out. Get out from back there. I'm not dying to some construct, alright? Drowned. I'll be honest, right? I was nearly close to my first F for the entire game. I'll be honest, I bet your trigger finger is going mental for that F key. Oh, I genuinely forgot. Earlier when I said bombs aren't in the game, I meant the bomb rune. We have bomb flowers. Like the next best thing, by the way. And okay, earlier on I mentioned a dislike for this enemy that's coming up. I've got to remember what way round it is. Oh, I forgot there's a platform down there. I don't want that. Wait a minute. I think it was around the outside. No, it was around the other side. This side's just goofy, funny item. We'll get this item first, I'm sure. And then we'll have a look at nightmare fuel of a character. Now, it's not less of a character, more of an enemy, because it is an enemy. But it's called a like-like. Like-likes have always been scary. They've been in the game, well, in the Zelda franchise since the very start. I know I'm a massive nerd. They've got them in Twilight Princess. We saw them in the first episode we played through on the channel. They're the ones you just threw the bomb flower into. Now these ones are fucking horrible. They show their gut, you ping them, and as I say, they're a bit on the stretchy side. You get used to them. They are terrifying. But as I mentioned, they're a bit like you stretch. Didn't realise what we can look like. Couldn't read the photo. I'll be honest with you, right? I'll be completely honest with you. Calling a friend a bitch, I don't mind, right? Because if, say for example, I am asking a friend to meet up, no matter on the friend, I will turn and say, oi bitch. Like, oi bitch, do you want to meet out? And that's perfectly fine. If you mean it in an insult of, you are such a, then obviously that's where things can lead a bit rocky. But you know, as the fact that obviously, as the image provided says, the British don't have kindness, then obviously you bitch and go ahead. Oh, okay. This is cool. So fusion to shields, right? You can make flamethrowers. Oh, flamethrowers are cool. This game, the fusing is everything. It means everything to me. It's just the coolest. Opal and just the water. They are really weak, to be honest. Not water weapons. Just because obviously, like, what's it going to do? It's going to get you slightly damp. Flame emitter. I don't care about that. The rusty halberd can stay here. We're not going to find any rock to rocks later. They're octa rocks, but I call them rock to rocks sometimes because, like, the specific ones where they have rocks on their heads. So then, if you throw a rusted weapon into them and they suck them out, they spit them out, which then makes it polished, which can give it all sorts of debuffs and additions, that type of stuff. Buffs, I meant to say, not debuffs. It doesn't weaken you. Let's see. Trying to figure stuff out, to be honest. It's going to be cold. I'm genuinely just going to freeze to death over a walk in there. I mean, as soon as I get ascend, I'll be able to go up there properly. Please, ping. They generally just turned magnesis and they just built it into the game. That's pretty cool though. Oh, my voice is going. I can feel it. Let me ask, I kinda can't be fucked to go up there. What's this then? I can try and climb it. I'm just gonna slide down. They added the armour into this game, right? Where you'll be able to climb up icy walls. I don't give a shit. I'll be honest with you. I don't give a shit. I'm not getting it. Like, frankly enough, I don't think I care. Because there's nothing up there. I mean, I'd get the armour if I found it, don't get me wrong. But for the time being, I've got 100% on my normal account. Don't believe me, I could show you at some point. But regardless, this fucking get hold of it. So this is the bit earlier I mentioned I had a creative way of getting up, to say the least. And I thought that was quite interesting. So I'm just going to do it again because I find it quite funny. They give you a chunky bit of wood, no, chunky bit of slate, a stone, a rock, a sharp rock. They want you to cut trees down. They give you that. That's what we used to chop trees down. That's fine. Let's see. Oh god, this is where it gets mad. That's not what I wanted. Oi. Get. I'm going to start freezing in a minute. Oh, shit, right. Might not like it because it's on a slope. This is fine. This is fine. Usually I'm fine because I can get quite a few chilies beforehand. They're kind of a bit more restricted on this. Because they're just like, oh, you've played Breath of the Wild before, you'd be able to do it. I've got a really itchy elbow. Oh, great, that's because I've cut it, that's why. Great. Anyway, before that, I don't really fancy taking mad damage, but you know. anyway, I'm sure this is the correct solution. Ooh, it's raining outside, that's always nice. That's the rain is quite nice, it's satisfying. The only issue is it kind of fucks with the Wi-Fi a bit. I still can't get over the fact that my computer froze, like Jesus Christ. I probably shouldn't get. I'm genuinely surprised I was fine jumping away from that. So, okay, we see this here, there's a bit of an overhang, no way I can get up there, right? Well, it's another one of those shrines. The Gutenbach Shrine. Well, this just means there's got to be some way to ascend. Oh, okay, wait a second. I saw a screenshot, I genuinely thought it was right, but blah blah blah. I'm just generally just skim through them real quick. So mate, that's all going on for the next year. She's also like basically my only friend in the grave, such a difficult situation. Blah 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 blah. To be honest, I think both me and Chip have a similar level of update. I've said more about the update, but Chip has said how exciting, and then the R and the ooh. I think I might be slightly more excited, but it's definitely not a competition. It's definitely not a competition, is it? It's definitely not. You're definitely not judging which one's better. Not at all. Anyway, we got a send, but that's finally 3 out of 6. See, in the last game of Breath of the Wild, you get given an iPad with apps. In this game, you're given an iPad and some furry's right arm. Surely there's no competition here. Yeah, definitely not. I'll be honest with you, there's definitely no competition here. I'm definitely the one that's more excited. That's why there's no competition. To be honest, I always think it's sweet. 3 of us need to talk together again. We've not done it for so long since Jill got rid of her server. I'll be honest, I think the server's still up, to be honest, but we could always ask. Because I miss talking to both of you. Because obviously you both mean a lot to me. I know that's cringe for like stream stuff, but it's true. Cringe stream. Can't be worse than any of those women. I think it's technically still up, but she's like officially stopped using it. Yeah, true, to be honest. I think we all had, all 3 of us. Which is understandable, I think. I do still think about going and messaging both of you at the same time. Just because I think that'd be kind of sweet. I know, you're both like 2 of my dearest friends, you know. So I'd love to be able to talk to both of you and have good fun. We just set up a chat for just 3 of us. Yeah, true. Even if we don't play anything, we can still like talk together. However, I was thinking, do you have VR Myriad? Because me and Chip and I, we were both on VR chat the other day, as I mentioned, but we've also discussed playing it a bit more. If you have a VR headset or computer, you could always join us. I'm sure Chip wouldn't be opposed. If the 3 of us went on VR chat, I do, but can't play it too long because of physical pains, dizziness, headaches, and it's just not good time. Yeah, that's more than understandable. I mean, to be fair, you can play VR chat without VR. I mean, I don't know. I know you can't stand for too long because of physical needs, but you can. There's a feature to sit down, which might help. I think at least try and limit some of the issues. I know you can manage a short while, dude. I know. We'll have to fight to get you some of them updates. See, you've now restored some power to the new one. Is audio even coming through? Just another thought. It might just be one of the cutscenes, because I know for some of the cutscenes they don't talk. It's not entirely the standing, it's the causing issue. The VR in general just gives me really bad headache. Yeah, Drew, that can be understandable, to be honest. Hold up, let me have a look at turning up game capture. Okay, it's because I turned it down earlier because cutscenes tend to get a bit noisy. Is that any better? Come through a bit better, hopefully. This is when we find that that's gone up too loud. If it has, I'll just go in the middle because I know what to change it to. Oh, just tell me what you think, to be fair. There, we get cold resistance. Right, obviously I'm down to hear criticism, I'm down to hear positives. I'm just down to hear anything. Oh great, I've just seen some frame drops. The good thing is I don't think we're going to be streaming to... The stream of conversation makes me look mad because I'm not getting messaged back. Oh true, yeah, but it also looks mad for me as well. I know it's selfish to say because I'm a selfish man. Okay. That should be alright. I'll keep the screen open anyway. It's a bit hard to mix, really, audio-wise, because there's audio coming from the TV myself. It's playing through stream into my ears, obviously, because yeah, that's fair enough. And then I can affect the audio on the left side of my monitor, because obviously there's the Elgato capture card itself, where you can affect the audio from there. And I can affect it on the right side because of Twitch Studio. But hopefully this is a little bit better. I know Myriad's the one in chat at the moment and the one watching the stream, but I'm just saying anyway, just in case anyone's watching the VOD. The reason it looks like I'm an absolute nutter and talking to myself sometimes is because I've got my mate Myriad, obviously, who's currently watching the stream. They're currently sending me messages while I'm playing, so obviously I seem like a right nutcase for the prime reason that Myriad can't pick where to send messages. That's just me taking the piss, to be honest. It's just because it's a bit of the older 1-2 personal details, you know. Don't really fancy leaking them on the stream. Don't really fancy a bit of a dox. Hey, we get some wings. We're generally about to see one of like the coolest cutscenes, I think. Not even cutscene, just one of the coolest things in general about part of the game. I'll see if I can get it set up properly. So these they're birds basically. They're just called wings, although they're a bit more than just wings. Alright, well what we can do with wings is obviously we can fly. We're just going to ignore Raru, because I've just said what we need. Rari. Oh! We don't want you to go yet. Rari. My phone's loud. Since like mid-beginning of September, just to give you, didn't read the end of the message, I do apologise, just to give, I'm guessing context. Oh, a bit of a time. To be fair, since September's been a while. A lot's happened since then. I'm just going to set all three off at different points, just see if we can see it. So they didn't just copy and paste the exact same messages both of me. To be honest, I'm fine with that. I do the same sometimes. This scene alone just shows like the depth of the game. Like, we've been through all of this in the past like 2.5 hours, right? Obviously when we land, what I can do is I can show the map. But isn't this just cool? Hopefully I've timed it alright. No. Look at it, it's awesome. So, you know I was just showing you, like, while going down the depth and the size of the map? Well, that's that. That's generally just that. And that's one of not one level, not 2 levels, but 3 levels. That's mad. Listen, I think it was on the 11th. I'm not sure. I'm terrible with days. I'm very excited about my birthday, which is going to get me gifts, which is really cute. I'm going to hand, let's say, and so a little pouch. Make some cookies to give in it, which I know you're gonna. Oh, dude, honestly, I am mad in love with that idea. I'm mad in love with it. Make some cookies to go in it, which I know you're gonna find fucking adorable, so take that as you will. Your birthday near the beginning of December. Dude, that's the sweetest. I was gonna say, if you want to go like all the way, I've got a very good recipe for a pasta dish. Just make sure she's not a vegan or vegetarian first, unless you are as well. But like, it's called Marry Me Chicken, and I'm definitely going to make it for the person I was telling you about earlier. Okay, look, you can't put pasta in a fabric pouch, I know, but what you can do is you can make pasta and invite them around for dinner. Double chocolate chip cookies, definitely for the win. You know, you can do chocolate chip cookies for birthday, and dinner plan for Christmas. And just said, dude, look at Neo, look at him. I'm just happy. I'm very happy. Like, other than my PC literally crashing, it's going alright. We're having fun chats. We're playing Tears of the Kingdom, one of my favourite game franchises. No, my favourite game franchise of all time. And Neo PNG seems to be working. Also, meet Zelda. She's back. Saw her at the start of the game. We can see her now. I'll be honest, this game's on the confusing side of the spectrum, but it's an amazing experience. But I'm very happy to be playing it. So technically, although we've had the test stream, this is the first public debut of a Neo as a PNG tuber. Besides, I've already got the materials. I'm going to be drawstring with the frog pattern on the outside and the leafy stuff on the inside. Dude, you have planned everything. You've planned it out to a T. And I thought my proposal was a good idea to like show relation. You're going far with this and you're doing alright. Jesus. You seem to be doing alright for yourself. By the way, we've got standard Japanese symbolism, I guess. It's a really weird moment in the game, to be fair. Like Zelda just kind of Ultra Instincts out of there. Oh god, it's 1 o'clock. I've got to be up in 6 hours for work. Ooh. Damn. Who cares? Fuck it. Recall, we can now reverse shit. We genuinely have the powers of Zelda. Best. You are definitely the best future girlfriend, dude. You are the best. Like from one friend to another. I know it's gay to say, but you know. No, I'm really happy for you. Damn it. Forgot to jump. It's because the jump button is weird, like it's mapped to X. Which is still the same as Breath of the Wild, but it's different from every other game. Oh, it's a definite goddess statue I'm going to ignore and just go to the door behind, because obviously this game uses the same engine as Breath of the Wild. I've got to be up in like 6 hours as well. You don't get to complain. Of course I get to complain, but obviously I'm doing it to myself. Like, obviously as soon as I get off this this platform, I'm going to sleep. I'm going to stick Iron Man 1 on in the background because it's a very good film and I got it on Blu-ray today. Might be your way forward. Let's see the Pura pad. I'm going to mark a location down on your map. This is going to be the location of your next power. Remember there's travel up here? It's an eye. It must be Little Nightmares. Lol. True. We do like every eye. Oh look, I placed a pin here. Damn, I was pretty damn close. Every eye is a Little Nightmares reference, although eyes have technically been a Zelda reference for longer, considering every game has a boss with an eye on it. And I don't mean just because it has an eye, but I mean it uses eyes as a weak spot. And like, they tell us to teleport back here, and oh look, there's something going in reverse. How do we get up there? It's already pretty damn good because it's teaching us the powers we have, and it's getting us to use a mixture of all of them. Very nice. Zawado. The powers in this game are kind of cool. I do really like the powers from Breath of the Wild as well, and to be honest, at first I disliked that they were just scrapping them in general. I quite like them, I'll be honest with you. However, I will turn and say I still dislike the idea that they've just removed every bit of Sheikah technology. Because, I'll be completely honest with you here, right? I would like the idea that there should still be some Sheikah technology on show. You might not be able to make a reference to, or you might not be able to actually use it, but you can always make a reference. Zelda reference is just meta, Little Nightmares reference. True, it is all meta, and it all links. Every eye to ever exist in a video game. Mario in the first Mario Bros game had an eye, that's a reference. Link has 2 eyes, that's a reference to Little Nightmares 2, because there's 2 of them. Goofy. We're just jumping here. Oh, the Zelda music's still so satisfying. We're going to do something cool. We're just going to go up a waterfall. To be honest, this is always cool to do. You can throw a log down the waterfall, jump down, collect something and use it to go back up. Which I'll be honest, I really like. Ah! It's going to drown us. Would help if I wait for that for a second. If I rewind it, because obviously it's paused, I can always then get on top. Do you want me to send you a pic of the bag once I've made it? Dude, you should totally send me pics of everything, of every DM, every screenshot, everything. Just because I am in love with the idea of your mind just going mental over somebody at the moment. Plus, obviously, I can relate, you know. I too am a woman lover. Oh, dude, I'm actually just happy for you because it's such a sweet experience being able to love someone and loving being in love. I know it's cringe of me to say, obviously, because I should be better than that. I'm a man. But you know, I'm genuinely happy for you. Hey, we got a light blessing. That should be our 4th one, which means we can get a 4th heart. Oh, I genuinely want to know what the viewers of this stream think of Neo PNG Tuber. Because I think he's cute. I think he's cute how he bounces, how he blinks, how he talks. I say how he talks, it's me talking, but you know what I mean, right? You know what I mean, where it's just I talk, he moves. We all know that. We all know that. But at the same point in time, you know, at the same point in time, it's just cute seeing the boy alive. Yeah, take a look. Let me know what's happening in regards to what you think about Neo. Also, let me have a look at your message real quick. I'm fully aware that the frogs look a little bit high, but we both really like frogs, and it's only frog fabric. I heard, I think. To be honest, if you don't mention that they're high stoner frogs, I don't think they're going to notice. I generally just think they're going to notice how sweet it is that you've given them something. Weird clawed feet. Look how cool this is. Oh, by the way, when nose dips down again, big dragon. I take so many screenshots when playing Zelda games. What I'm going to try and do is, I'm too impatient for this, right? It takes a while to go down. I kind of want to get it in a right position, so I'll kind of just fuck it up and launch myself. What do you think? Now. She unintentionally drew Hitler in her book. What? Hold up, I need to read that full message in a second. Just because I'm too busy trying not to, like, splat. She unintentionally drew Hitler in her book. Generally don't remember who she was trying to draw, but I think she found it pretty funny, so I think she would like high frogs. To be honest, right, she might have been trying to draw Charlie Chaplin. You know. Not sure about you, but Charlie Chaplin's tash was a bit on the suspicious side. Then again, why would she be drawing Charlie Chaplin? This is always the issue of me playing Switch games. I adore taking screenshots. So every couple of seconds you're going to hear snap. I don't know, I just always think you can have funny moments just recognised on camera. However, at the same point in time, it's going to happen anyway. It's literally a live stream. And true, AI saying the word cheat instead of she. I can make many jokes about that. No intention of Hitler. She was not trying to draw some artist. I was trying to draw some artist, not Hitler. Where he was an artist, but it wasn't him. She noticed till I pointed out and cracked her up. It generally sounds like you two get along really well. I'll be honest with you, it sounds super sweet. We've got some cutscenes before we pelt ourselves to the ground of Hyrule, which is good. That just means we've done the tutorial. And it means you, Myriad, can go to sleep. And have the sweetest dreams. Of a woman. Sure, we're always sweet. I didn't even realise the door looked like an eye at first, which is a bit odd because eyes are like Shiki tech and this is zone eye places. Maybe in lore-wise they had communications with each other. She loves me as a friend. I don't know if there's any possibility of more though. You don't know till you find out. See, this is the thing with me and Cara, it's a similar thing. She loves me too, as a friend, I think. I hope there's more, because they're sweet to me, and I like them. And I have a thing for her. But, at the same point in time, it's okay.
See, you have managed to open the door.
We have opened the door, thank you, Rory. We're going to turn up the cutscene a bit, because cutscenes are important.
We're almost beyond saving. By visiting the shrines,
We like
receiving their
Rory.
blessings,
Rory's go, Dad.
you have mitigated some of the corruption's effects.
Don't have
time together
tattoos,
has
it's
been
just
brief.
marks of malice and
I
corruption.
am so happy that
Dude, stop saying that. Stop saying you wonder what he tastes like. Because have you seen
you are exactly
the...
as Zelda said.
I'm not sure if you've seen the Discord name, so it sounds really weird to say it. It's like, are there any monsters that taste good? And it's just like, what? They're
I've done everything
there.
I can for you.
It's like, no, monster, the
Now
drink.
it is up to you.
It's like, no, we like Monster the drink, not monsters because they're you know? And every time you say, I wonder what he tastes like, I just think the meme of the monsters. Also, I'm sorry, I got distracted during the cutscene and started untangling my work lanyard ready for tomorrow morning. Let me just tag that back up now. I'll keep it on my work on my microphone for streaming. It generally scared me at first because, like, look how cool this is. So there's a couple of games I want to play in stream now that I've got a capture card. Tasty Goat Ghost. Myriad. Jesus Christ. Control yourself, dear. Control yourself. But regardless, there's some streams I want to make at some point. I want to play Pokemon games. Pokemon games would be really cool to play. At the same point in time, I want to play Mario Bros. Wonder because that's good, and then I want to finish this game. Just because I really enjoyed it and I've only played it once so far. I'll be honest, I probably should have unequipped the flame emitter shield. But anyway, we get some lore, so I'm going to put the controller down while we watch this. Hey, it's the cutscene from the trailer, but Link looks really blonde here for some reason. Hey, that's a reference to Skyward Sword. This is a really cool cutscene as well, but it kind of breaks my heart. talking about breaking my heart, this game has memory sequences as well, like Breath of the Wild. Slightly different way they're done though, but I'm going to do all of them because it makes me cry. On the inside, but it does make me cry. This one's cool. Look at that outfit, she looks really cool. I'll be honest with you, right? It got to the point when I was at the start of the game, when I was playing through the first time myself, I turned to my mate and I turned and said, what if this thing happened? This specific thing, what if this one specific thing happened? They were just like, no, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. It doesn't exist, it won't happen. I'm not going to say it now, because I was right. The thing did happen. The thing made both of us cry. But I'm not going to say what it is, I'm not going to say where it is. Don't worry, it's elsewhere, it's fine. But it was genuinely interesting. That I was just like, yeah, what if this one thing happened? Because it would be an interesting take on the story, but then again, I don't know where they would then take the story from there. Oh, that is quite loud. I'm turning that down just so you can hear me. Hello. I do apologise, I believe I turned that up a bit much. I'm just trying to figure out like the right audio level, because obviously it's quite early in the morning and I've got family. Twink. Oh, those candles you sent me were kind of cute at first, but then it kind of got to the point where it's just kind of tragic, to be fair. So, okay, we don't have Master Sword. What we do have though, so okay, I know I'm taking screenshots, that's because it's the first time for everything. You look over there to our left, there's a pit in the ground, that's very nice. You look over there, there's Hyrule Castle. But, I don't know, there's pits everywhere, they're terrifying, we're going to get to them eventually. There are also giant yellow glowing things on the ground, we will also get to them eventually. Here's the thing, right? I'm not going to go 100%, obviously. I'm not going to go to every single island. I'm not going to do everything. However, I will get the memory sequences, and I will do the main story parts. By the way, the map's still showing that we're in the sky, which is great. Oh, fuck it, Possum Orb. This is going to sound really awkward out of sequence. Love Orb of Possums. Alright, okay, it's just over an hour of streaming, to be fair. We're just going to have a quick wander real quick, so I can't just end it here. We can at least set fire to the ground. To be honest, the physics of these games made it beautiful. What the fuck, Possum Orb? Like, what is a Possum Orb? You're the one that sent me a Possum Orb. Yes. I want to go over there. Guys, it's Tony Hawk Pro Skater. I killed something then, and I'm scared to find out what. It's fine, probably didn't matter. Moblins now have horns, like big horns. If you okay, don't know what you're talking about, alright. Fucking gaslight me to believe that nothing's been said. We can tag that, I'll forget that there. Tag over there. Oh god, I didn't want to like flashbang myself, right? Okay, so Mirrored, I know you mentioned about playing previous Zelda games. You might not recognise this place. Building to the side, building to the other side. This is Lon Lon Ranch from Ocarina of Time. It's got the racetrack and everything with the dirt still kicked over. Then you walk over here and you've got the shed where the sculpture was found on the back, which is always cool. Red rupee, very nice. And then you've got the weird crumbling tower where there was like the place you can crawl in around the side, which is now, no, it's still here, where you can go inside and there'd be the moving puzzle for the crate. Damn, are you a propane salesman? Because you're my favourite grill boss. King of the Hill Riz. Jesus. I'm never saying that again, by the way. That's your one and only pass of me saying that. It's generally a beautiful game. A lot of it's kind of dead because like there's hardly any music in the game, which is also an issue they had with Breath of the Wild. Just doing a bit of exploring to begin with, to be honest, because I don't want to put this game down. I genuinely don't want to stop playing it. We're going to activate this one at least. We're not going to go inside. That's another thing. We'll examine it. So we can get the teleport. So here's a gigantic pit of gloom. We're I'm dyslexic, leave me alone. That's okay, I relate. There's a chasm, we're not touching it, we're not allowed to touch it because we will die. Because we need paraglider. There's a giant hole in there. There's a hole over there. We're just gonna ignore it. Like all this will be like another stream, obviously. There's all of it. Like there's floating cubes now. It's like the Lego movie all over again. Jesus, that's some reference. Tree. There's all sorts. Loads of enemy camps as well. They don't mean anything. You don't get anything for doing them. Unpossums your orb. Link. Oh, this game's stunning. Just all of it. There's so many changes from Breath of the Wild that have just made the game beautiful. Talk to the soldier. Monster control queue. We need to speak to Pura, the woman that everybody simps over. I'm just going to do a couple of talks around this area for the primary reason it's kind of cool and I'm just thankful to see it. Don't worry about that. It's definitely safe. Not talking to that kid. She genuinely. Oh, guess I have to. She genuinely scares me. Hey, with the swordsman. The swordsman has returned. I mean, that is us. Anyway, welcome to the best girl of the game. Said by a lot of people. Yeah, that's right. Dude. What? What? Muriel, you can't say that.
One step at a time.
If I'd have to say, it'd be coconut milk and strawberries. Anyway, I've just seen your photo. To be fair though, right? If it was anything, it would be coconut milk and strawberries. Just saying.
Discover a mysterious mummy. Suddenly reanimates.
I do like how the
Zelda
enemy of this game is actually genuinely terrifying. We've not had that since Twilight Princess came out.
must have been when the castle rose and the ruins fell. Then, later, you wake up on a sky island, saved by the arm that is stuck to the mummy. Get the Pura pad from an unusual creature. And learn that your new arm belonged to someone named Robin. The Master Sword disappears.
The Master Sword has warped. We don't know where the hell it is. I know where it is, but I'm not telling you. Oh, it's spawning the game for you. Yeah, we came from the giant floating skylands. I know it's Sky Islands, but I like to call them Skylands because it's funny. Also Skylanders. Damn! That's what I can do. I can play Skylanders on stream. I can hook my PS5 up to my capture card. Wait a sec, I'll be honest, right? My PC blue screening fixed the capture card issue. So, you know, I'm not complaining. Anyway, search party up in Hyrule. Someone called Hoz. Yeah, Pure is also the midget from Breath of the Wild, by the way. That's a whole lot of shit that they never say, I guess. Besides, we had things saying boo to each other in October. We kept saying front of ghosts and shit. Okay, dude, reading the messages, right? You guys are genuinely cute as fuck, right? You were genuinely the sweetest. I've never met this person in my life, obviously. But you're actually melting my heart right now. Yo, good shit. What's up, woman? Can you buy my stuff? Dude, I'm so happy. Like, I'm so happy to hear that just because I'm actually happy for you. You deserve a win. I genuinely don't think even work could ruin me tomorrow. Dude, you should totally, after doing some scouting, you should definitely tell them. Personally speaking, if you're comfortable to, of course it's going to be big changes. But personally speaking, at least. Like, hell, I wish I could tell Eloise at first. Obviously, it doesn't matter anymore. But you know. Hylian Hood. Yeah, why not? We'll buy the 3. It worries me when it's just typing for a long time, you know. Oh no, that's a good outfit attire. That's a good attire to have. So later on in the game you can put the hood down right. But in order to do that, you need to talk to someone. Anyway, we've unlocked this cool thing. It's called the emergency shelter, obviously. As you just said, I know I'm skimming through some of the text, but it's like, this is cool. It's cool to think this existed under Hyrule. God, also like being very autistic or whatever, I really hate being touched by anyone. Just hairdressers. She's never been to one. I just love being close to her, hugging her, constantly holding her hand. Dude, what? You constantly hold hands? Not anywhere near her, she got really cold while we were waiting for our bus and she laid down on me. It was cute. Dude, that definitely sounds like a future lover. I'm actually mad happy for you. I'll be honest, right? Genuinely wish the person I like could do that for me. Healthy cooking doesn't exist. Do you have an apple? Take an apple. Would you love random side quests when it's just give me an apple? It would help if I had stream up on screen just so I can make sure like stream hasn't died. I know, but why she ain't gay? Our own best friendship I ever had. I'll be honest with you, right? I'll be completely honest with you. So, I know I talk about Carl a lot, whatever. So, best friends, everything's all well and good, right? Well, when me and her were younger, I confessed everything, right? Confessed everything. She was not interested, and I'm not gonna say like everything's perfect or right, whatever. Like, directly after, of course, it took a while. It took a fair amount of time for everything to go back to right, but it went out all right, you know. And how the fuck do I find out without like telling her? I don't know. Pay attention to her behaviour, maybe. I don't know. Maybe show fashion magazines or something. Be like, oh my god, this woman is so cute. She is so cute. You know. If she turns and says, yeah, she's adorable, then obviously that's a pretty good sign. And if then the intern says just like, oh look, what if it's this one instead? It's just, man. And obviously it's about 50-50, you know. But judging by the way you've been telling me, there's definitely like sounds of flirtiness going on. And I think that's pretty damn cute. Just saying. We will ask her over the Christmas break so she has time to think about it. Maybe. Maybe you can use the cookies and wallet pouch thingy as a way of confession. I don't know. Maybe that's a good thing. Like, I didn't even say, look, I like really like you. Like, really like you. I wanted to give you a little something for Christmas and for your birthday or whatever. So, happy birth Christmas or whatever you want to say. And then give them the present, you know. But just make it really sweet. Of course you're going to anyway because you're making it really sweet. Oh, come on. You're gonna be good. You're gonna be amazing, right? Maybe that's just coming from me as like a romantic, you know. But I don't know. Obviously, You do it with your own spin. You do it with your own energy, and you do you. You're going to do it alright, because you're going to do it with your heart. Right? Don't mind me going towards Hyrule Castle, it's fine. This is fine, I've done it before. I'll be honest, I was absolutely terrified when I did this the first time. Just because I expected difficult enemies to immediately spawn like if you did in Breath of the Wild. He's not going to let you in, but that's fine. We don't care about him. Maybe? No, we don't care. More interested in waiting for a message response, to be fair. Maybe try taking her out to see a movie. If there's something nice showing, maybe? Something you've both got an interest in. Don't know. Then again, okay, here's the thing, right, with taking people to dates at movies. If you take them to dates anywhere else, you can at least like sit down, you can have a chat, you can have a laugh, you can get to know each other better. Of course, it sounds like you know each other pretty damn well at this point. But like, if you take them to the cinema, obviously, although you're going to be watching the same thing and you've got something to talk about afterwards, you can't talk during, right? Damn, take them to a coffee shop. Do what I do with the person I like. take them to a coffee shop. I don't know where this person is. Oh, there they are. I knew they'd be. See, it's Hoz. We knew he'd be around here somewhere. So I want to do the basic shit for the story, just so the next time we play this, we can get through it quick. It'll only be like 10 minutes, probably. Just gonna say, there's Gloom, there's Princess Zelda, and she's gonna go bloody Kamehameha. Oh. I must go, my people need me. It always works, straight to the sky. Everyone withdraw, we don't need to be here anymore, basically. I hate how there's no like teleport for the landing itself. There's probably one nearby, I just probably didn't see it. Dude, I'm genuinely happy you told me about your life. Yes. Guess that's the right way to say it, your life. No, I don't know, it sounds really sweet, and it shows this trust between us to tell each other or romances, you know. Just makes me kind of happy, not gonna lie. I'm just going to do a bit more talking, then I'll wrap up stream. Just because obviously we've been going for about 3 hours. Oh, I've been trying to go to Costa for like 4 or 5 weeks. She's not been able to, genuinely not her fault, things have been coming up. It's not like she's avoiding me genuinely. She just really wants to, I really want to. Life busy. Yeah, okay, I understood about half the words in that sentence, to be fair. It's gone to that point in the evening. But I think I understand where you're coming from in regards to being busy, which is fair enough. Things come up all the time, which aren't always great, but it happens. Generally happens. I will say though, Costa date during December is the best. Because they play all sorts of sweet music and... Dude, It's not your fault. I'm generally just playing fucking Zelda out here. I'm enjoying Zelda. Like, I'm just playing Zelda. I'm enjoying it. I'm loving it. Basic buses, we've said this before. Basically, Zelda just transformed and went Super Saiyan and ran to the sky. Now, give me your Pura pad. Oh, thank fuck. Basically, we're just trying to see if we can speed run to get the glider, because obviously it's been 3 hours and we've still not received the glider. You'd get that in 2 hours in Breath of the Wild. So, okay, these are the new towers. They replace the Sheikah towers in Breath of the Wild. So, they're travel points. They're pretty cool, they're pretty interesting. In Breath of the Wild, you used to be able to just climb up to the top and you'd be able to just press a button. You could usually just do that by pressing the jump button, which is X. You can usually spam it. Yep, blah blah blah, give us a tall short hop. And go to Skyview Tower, go to travel point. Joshua, you creep, press the button, flip the switch. Deck is now a light switch. I don't know, I don't hate Joshua, it's just they've always got the weird smile on their face. I genuinely love this woman, she is a very cool character. I wonder what that tray tastes like. Hey, you're just saying you wonder what the tree tastes like because you can't get Pure out of your mind. You can't get insert random person named here out of your mind. Funny. Anyway, we're going to see a cool cutscene. Now that we should have the glider. And then just ping me out the top and we get a game over. What's the question marks for? Like what? No, what part are you saying that? What does the tree taste like, or what I'm waffling about? Because if it's insert random name here, it's the person of whoever you've been messaging me about. I waffle a lot when it gets to this time. Oh, Skyview Tower. Both. Yeah, okay, I'm right. Okay, when I said insert random person name here, I mean the person that you've just been talking to me about. Because obviously it's what does insert name here taste like? Because obviously you're asking, you want to know. You know? Yeah, sod it, why not? I've seen enough videos to know where this is going. Just trust the power. Just trust me on this one, you'll be fine. Roll, fight the power. Skyview Tower is now active on the map. And looking fast travel, which is good. Basically, we're going to use these to survey the towers, the world. Basically, it's the way of a Sheikah tower without having to ping myself up a wall to climb, because they're dangerous. Alright, congratulations, we got the paraglider. We can use different designs to retexture it. I always change the texture because it looks like arse. Anyway, this is probably the last thing we'll do for today's stream, to be fair, because obviously we got the important things so we can actually start playing the game. Update the map for the upheaval. While you're doing that, keep an eye out from the research lab. I genuinely don't think I ever went in there. I went in there like once maybe. But anyway, enough videos to know where this is going, obviously. Oi oi oi. What was that? Get your mind out and go. Cuddling, holding hands, being cute. Oi! I've only just seen your message. Jesus Christ, I do not mean it like that. You guys are adorable. By the way, we have just launch Link into the air with a boulder strapped to his back, he will die. I don't think that's how you survey the land. Because you've got a USB-C cable plugged into the bottom of your definitely not Nintendo Switch. Anyway, that's how we unlock maps. Congratulations. Oh, we unlocked the sky map as well, which also, earlier on, right, I mentioned about the sky being dead as fuck, right? This is like a solid quarter of the map. Okay, we can move around or whatever. There's nothing in this section of the sky. Which is the issue. It's a beautiful sky. But to be honest, Free Bird would be a hell of a song to listen to. Damn it. I was really hoping I could just feed it through the middle. Go on, go on. It's the end of the stream, but you might as well say it, Myriad. I'm ready for it to appear in chat. Hey, I don't deserve that many. I tried to do funny goofy stunt and died once within 3 hours. 3.5 hours. Oh, for God's sake, it wasn't worth it. It didn't save the map. Time to do cutscene again. Thank you, that's a bit better. Only one F. I was genuinely like a hair's width away from threading the needle. Yeah, it's a poor map. Poor Link though. I was thinking it'd be funny, like, if, say, for example, that he just flung him up and he got that quick, like, he just lost all the skin on his face. Dude broke the barrier. Sound barrier removed. Oh god, I've still got to make the thumbnails for this. You know what we're not gonna do? Try and thread the needle. We're gonna do one better. No, I'm not gonna make everyone watch that cutscene like a third time. Not this time. Alright, let me into the emergency shelter. It's not like I need it. Ugh. While he's opening the emergency shelter, I genuinely think I could just end stream. To be honest, the boulder had conflicted feelings about killing Link. There's about a 50-50 shot. God, imagine if Zelda pulled a Skyrim, right? Zelda pulls a Skyrim. The weight limit counts. Oh, bye dude. Bye boy. Bye boy. I'm gonna DM you for a little bit. Just because I want to find out more juicy information. Some juicy gossip. Plus I've got to make a couple of thumbnails and download the VODs. But you know, thank you for... Oi, it's not even been 6 weeks. It was on the 22nd it happened. It's been like 3 weeks. 2 and a bit. Yeah, but see, Oh, I'm tired. See you in 6 weeks though. Thank you for coming to the stream. I hope it wasn't too unbearable. I noticed my PS3 turned on, updated and turned off. I think I've got to turn on the PS3 again and just go through the settings at some point. But damn, I really do appreciate it. I really do also hope that Neo PNG Tuber has behaved itself. You're going to double each time. 3 plus 3 is 6. Oh god. Yeah, well, I guess you're right. I guess then the time after that would be 12, right? Or would it be another 3? So it'd either be 9 or 12. Oh, I don't know, Myriad. It would be 12. Right, okay, so it just doubles again and then 24 weeks. Eventually it'll get to the point where it's just streaming once every, like, decade. Just because I didn't stream for, like, a month. Oh, Jesus Christ. Look at the boy. I'm just genuinely, like, looking at how well the boy runs. Just look how cute he is. What the hell? Yeah, 48. We can math. We can math. Yeah, you can math. Myriad. Myriad, we've got to cook. We've got to cook, Myriad. Yo, Mr. Neo, bitch! What the fuck? You can tell I'm tired when things get goofy. What the fuck? Oh god. Alright. I suppose I better head off before I make any more shitty impressions. Hey, did you know? Oh, did I know? Did I what? You might as well tell me. You might as well tell you. Hi. Oh. Go on, tell me, what did I know? Or else I'm going to be thinking about it all night. Mario. Looks like people lining up for a handshake. Dan, I will shake your hand. Oh, hi, looks like a bunch of people lining up for a handshake. Yeah, true. True, I was genuinely out of it. I genuinely didn't even realise the hi was in relation. I was just like, looks like a bunch of people want to shake your hand. I was just like, I shake yours. I guess that's just how fucking out of it I am at the moment. But I'll send you a message, Myriad. Anyone else watching? Because it seems like we have some other viewer, maybe. I can't remember. I can't tell. Yeah, we got a whole nother viewer somewhere. I don't know where from, but I hope you're doing well today. And I'm going to wrap up stream because I'm very fucking tired and I need to be up for work in 5 hours. Whoops. I think that's enough time to watch Iron Man 1 and 2. Anyway, thank you so much for coming to stream. I might have a look at streaming tomorrow, depends how I feel. Maybe some more Tears of the Kingdom, maybe, because I actually quite enjoyed it. I'll be honest with you, I enjoyed playing it. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. I might play Splatoon. I want to play Splatoon because I suck at it. And you know, if I can get away 3 hours, 2 whole people, not even half a person. Okay, look, alright. Technically 2 whole people. It says here I've got 3 people, but I am one of them. I am one of them, so 2 whole people. Oh. Yeah, that's right. I've been listening to myself speak for the entire stream because I'm absolutely terrified of it going wrong. I'll wrap up here. I'll send you a message. Okay. because I am after more saucy information. I don't know what about. I'm just nosy, but I'll see you in a bit. Have a good day, guys. Bye. Woohoo!